Hi, welcome back to Wayne Melissa Travel. I'm Melissa. I'm on this side of the camera and Wayne's on that side of the camera. We're glad you're here. Today I'm going to pack two different bags. They are both considered personal items on most airlines, but check your particular airline to make sure. The Verage spinner gives you an option to have a wheeled piece of luggage as a personal item. I'm also going to pack the BagSmart backpack. I've used this bag a few times and I absolutely love it. So let's get started and compare the two. That way you have options, a wheeled option and a backpack option, both personal items. In the United States, most airlines consider a personal item to be 18 by 14 by 8 inches. I also have a PDF that lists all the budget airlines and the measurements they have. So let's get started unpacking the Verage spinner. Let's do the outside first. On this side, you have a slash pocket. I chose to put a boarding pass in here. On the other side, you have a zipper, and it has space in here for a small pouch, for your phone, for your passport, for electronics. Then in the front section, I have my fan and my iPad mini. The difference in the spinner and a regular piece of luggage are all of the wheels, and it allows you to move around so easily. It glides over carpet, it glides over tile. It works wonderful at the hotel, at the airport. It's easy to wheel it down till you find your transportation. It's lightweight, it's easy to pick up. You can put it in a seat underneath you, or you can put it in the bin above you. Let's open the main cavity. This is what it looks like. You'll recognize this piece from my Flight Essentials video. This has everything we need for our flight. The next item is our toiletry kit. It's a hanging toiletry kit. It's the Boa K. It's one I've packed several times before. I'll link the video for you. In this little pouch, we have my bedtime kit. It has my eye mask, it has a nightlight, flashlight, sound machine, things that help me sleep. And then our BagSmart packing cube. There's enough clothing in here for 4 days, 3 tops, 3 bottoms, and 3 layering pieces. Watch this video to see more details on that. Then down in the wheel wells where the handle is, I have my first aid kit. It's going to be my everyday carry when I get to my destination. The reason I have it in here is if you're packing for budget airlines, you can only pack one bag. So it's important to get everything into one bag. If you're not traveling budget airlines or you have paid for a carry-on, you could take this and another piece. You could actually carry this as your second piece and put the items that are in your in-flight essentials into your everyday carry bag. It gives you more flexibility. If you're locked into those measurements and one bag for budget travel, I wanted you to have that option too. And I'm not done, there's some more. In this zippered pocket where you would normally put business papers, this is my folding tray. You fold the corners up and it gives you a nice tray to put all of your little loose ends that you have when you're staying at your accommodations. Keys, sunglasses, chargers, things you might need to take with you when you leave, and just keep them right here. You can also put this on your nightstand to keep all of your nighttime essentials in. All the things that are in this pouch can go right in here. You can take off your jewelry at the end of the day and add that there. This little folding tray, this one's made of felt, but you can get them made out of many materials, even leather. This is so lightweight, easy to carry, easy to pack. The main thing is to pack it somewhere where it can remain flat. Once I had everything packed up, it still meets all the measurements. Let me put everything back and show you the measurements. A couple of things to mention. I showed you all of my electronics, my chargers and cables were in my Flight Essentials bag. You can definitely take them out of there and put them in this side pocket if you want to have them easy to grab when you're waiting at the airport. Because once you get to your seat, you can actually take that pouch out, put that in the seat back pocket, and you have all your flight essentials right there together. Let's measure. So the goal is 18 by 14 by 8. Let's start with the vertical measurement. That needs to be 18 or less. It is exactly 18. I measure from the wheels to the top handle. Don't just measure the case itself. It has to include the handles. If your measurement restraints are 18 inches, you are golden. If they're 17, you're going to be a little too high, about an inch off. Sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't. If it was me, I always adhere to the measurements of the airline. I don't want to take a chance of having to check my bag or have to be charged for a carry-on. So that was 18, and then the depth is right at 8 inches. Even packed to the front, still 8 inches. So it's a generous amount. And across it has to be 14, and this one is 13. More than compliant for a personal item on most domestic carriers. But again, check your airline. This next backpack is from BagSmart. Let's go through the outside. In the very back, you have a padded pocket for your laptop or tablet. You can also put other things back there. I might put this felt foldable tray. Because it's padded, it's going to be in the back, so it should keep it flat. I might also put my iPad mini in there. The safest place for a laptop is in the very back. It's against your back, so it's safe. So no one can unzip it without you feeling it. If you want a good balanced backpack, you want to put the weight to the back and in the middle. You never want a bag that packs the heaviest stuff in the front, because it's always going to be pulling against your body, and that's going to hurt your shoulders and your neck. So always look for a backpack that has the laptop compartment in the back, if that's important to you. Some backpacks don't even have a laptop compartment because not everyone travels with their laptop. Okay, you have 2 pockets in the front, this lower pocket, and it comes with a key leash. So if you have your car keys with you or your house keys, clip them there, put them inside that pocket, and you don't have to worry about them until you get back home and you know exactly where your keys are. So in this pocket, I'm gonna put my nighttime kit and my fan. This top admin pocket, let's see what we can put in there. How about our first aid kit? This one, some of them open east-west. This one opens north-south. It has a shoe compartment. That takes up part of the space. You can access that shoe compartment down here. If you have a pair of flip-flops or sandals, they pretty much are flat when you nest them against each other. And I wouldn't put them in this way because they will eat into the space that you have inside your bag. I would lay them this way. Let me show you. So here's a pair of flip-flops. I get these at the Dollar Tree. Most of the times I wear them. I go to the beach in them. I wear them around the hotel or the Airbnb. So I would put them flat. Then when you go into your bag, you'll have all the space because they're only taking up the bottom. They actually add a little structure to your backpack. Makes it easier to pack. I love this one because it's a rectangle. You can pack so much more in a rectangle than you can with a curved top bag. So let's pack it out. My backpack, toiletry kit, in-flight essentials bag. You can use this bag for so many things. Could be your tech bag if you have a lot of tech. This could be your cosmetic bag, your toiletry bag. It has a loop on the end, so if you take one of our hero clips that we like to take, if you take that, you can actually hang this up. I would do that anyway, because if I use this as my flight essentials bag, I might want to hang it from the seat back in front of me and be able to access this really easily. And then finally, we have our little tote bag. I have a lot of these little tote bags. It seems like everywhere we go, the country we're going to, the city we're going to, the school, the park, they have their own little logo bag, and they're this like a cotton bag, and so it packs flat. You can wash it easily. Great to take to the market. I love taking a little bag, and I love a crossbody bag. Most of the totes are over the shoulder, but this one's a crossbody and it's adjustable. I'll link all this stuff below if you have any interest in it. Okay, now we're gonna close it up. Everything in the personal item, let's measure. First measurement needs to be 18, remember? 18 exactly. This measurement needs to be 8 inches. 8 inches exactly. If it gets a little poofy, just push it in. It'll get into the sizer, no problem. And then across, less than 14. This one is 11 inches. Lots of room here. I'll link a few of them down below because there are other options that I like. So, and I want you to have options. Options are a good thing. Competition is healthy. I love this bag. It holds so much. Let me weigh it. $11.46 pounds. 5.2 kilograms. Let's weigh it. 14.2 pounds, 6.5 kilograms. A couple of differences on this bag. Of course, it's a wheeled bag. It's a spinner, so it rolls around nicely. You don't have to carry this on your back. You don't have to carry it at all. Here's a practical use case. You're going to the restroom and you're traveling alone, so you have to take your bag with you. It's easier to wheel your bag in than it is to get in there, take your backpack off, hang your backpack up, do your thing, and then put your backpack on. This is so much easier. However, if you just really love a backpack, the BagSmart backpack is a great option. You can see the weights weren't that much different. And just like in a previous video where I packed a mini spinner and I packed the BagSmart tote bag, that was the video when I showed you how to use 2 personal items as your carry-on. So you can put one in the overhead and one under the seat in front of you, but it keeps the weight down so you don't have a large 21-inch bag to have to wrestle. These 2 bags would qualify for that too. They're both personal items. One's a backpack and one is a wheeled piece. On this one, you can actually slide the backpack right over the handle. So it makes for easy travel. And it gives you options. You have a backpack and a wheeled case. If you had any questions, let me know. Put them in the comments down below. I really love packing. Some people think it's weird. I love it. If you have any questions or want any particular bags to pack, or you have a trip coming up and you're like, hey, how would you pack for this trip? I would love to hear that. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you in the next one. We appreciate you sticking with us to the end of this video. We share travel tips, packing videos, and tools for navigating the points and miles ecosystem. If this interests you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.